Forget Bali, Indonesia is hiding wild secrets you need to see. Most people think they know Indonesia, but that's just scratching the surface. We're talking ancient villages above the clouds, islands with millions of stingless jellyfish, and jungles straight out of a movie. I set out to find the most insane, off-the-beaten-path locations in Indonesia, places most tourists never see. We'll dive into coral reefs, meet tribes with unbelievable traditions, and trek deep into rainforests to see wild orangutans. This is Indonesia like you've never seen it before, 7 hidden gems, each more epic than the last. Ready for real adventure? Let's get into it. First up, Raja Ampat, hands down, the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Over 1,500 islands, crystal clear water, and scenery straight out of Avatar. Getting here is a mission: flights, ferries, boats. But that's what keeps it special. Most people never make the journey, so you get untouched paradise all to yourself. If you're a diver, this is your mecca. Scientists say it's the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. Snorkeling here is like jumping into a living National Geographic documentary. We saw manta rays, dense schools of fish, and sea turtles everywhere. The must-do climb to the Pianamo viewpoint. The panorama of limestone islands over turquoise water is unreal. We stayed in a simple homestay run by a local family, falling asleep to the waves, waking up to ocean views. It's raw, authentic, and connects you to nature in a way no resort ever could. The hardest part isn't getting here, it's leaving. Raja Ampat recharges your soul and reminds you how much beauty is out there if you're willing to look. If you love nature and adventure, put this on your list. It's not just a trip, it's an expedition to a lost world. Worth every bit of effort. Next, we're heading from underwater paradise to a land of ancient rituals. Let's go. Now, we're deep in the highlands of Sulawesi Tana Toraja, where life and death are celebrated like nowhere else. The Torajan funeral isn't a somber event, it's a multi-day festival, the most important moment in a person's life. Families save for years to give their loved ones an epic send-off. We witness chanting, dancing feasts, and the powerful tradition of buffalo sacrifices believed to carry the soul to the afterlife. It's intense, raw, and deeply meaningful. The landscape is just as unique: villages of tongkonan houses with massive curved roofs and intricate carvings. The dead are placed in cliffside graves or caves watched over by wooden effigies called tau. Some babies are even buried inside living trees, their spirits believed to grow with the tree. Tana Toraja is a place that challenges your perspective on life, death, and tradition. It's not for the faint of heart, but for true cultural explorers. It's unforgettable. Walking through these villages feels like stepping back in time. The connection between people, nature, and the spiritual world is everywhere. Visiting here isn't just a trip, it's a journey into the heart of a living culture. It will stick with you long after you leave. Ready for something even wilder? Let's head to the Derawan Islands. Adventure awaits. Let's go. Next stop, the Derawan Islands, East Kalimantan. This is Adventure Central. The highlight? Kakaban Island's Jellyfish Lake. Millions of stingless jellyfish, evolved over millennia. Jumping in is surreal. You're surrounded by golden orbs, floating in silence. No fins allowed, just you, drifting in a living dream. But that's just the start. Sangalaki Island is a turtle haven. We watched a mother lay eggs and released hatchlings into the sea. Manta Point is a hotspot for giant manta rays, dozens gliding beneath you, wingspans bigger than people. For thrill seekers, Maratua Island's Big Fish Country offers wild drift dives with barracuda vortexes and sharks. The vibe here is rugged. Simple guest houses, boat rides between islands, and pure raw nature. No fancy clubs, just epic marine life and adventure. Every day brings a new surprise. Whale sharks, hidden lagoons, untouched reefs. The Derawan Islands are for true explorers who want stories, not souvenirs. It's unpredictable, wild, and absolutely unforgettable. If you crave the ocean and adventure, this is your playground. Next, we're heading into the jungle for a face-to-face with orangutans. Let's go deeper. The wild is calling. Ready? Now we're in Bukit Lawang, North Sumatra gateway to the wild Sumatran orangutans. This isn't a zoo, it's real rainforest, and the encounter is pure magic. Trekking with a local guide, we spotted a mother orangutan and her baby so human-like, so close. You're in their world, on their terms. It's humbling and unforgettable. These semi-wild orangutans are descendants of rehabilitated apes, so you can get close but always with respect. The trek is tough, steep, muddy, hot, but the reward is immense. Besides orangutans, we saw Thomas's leaf monkeys, macaques, and even a giant hornbill. For the full experience, we camped overnight by the river dinner over a fire, falling asleep to the jungle's symphony. The next morning we rafted back to the village on a jungle taxi, inner tubes tied together. Laughter all the way. This is a must for wildlife lovers and anyone who dreamed of the Jungle Book. It's raw, real, and a powerful reminder to protect these incredible animals. The jungle is alive and you're part of it if only for a moment. Next, we're climbing to a village above the clouds. The adventure continues. Let's go higher. Ready for the sky? Let's do it. Welcome to Rebo, Flores, a village above the clouds, frozen in time. Getting here is an adventure, hours of driving, then a steep mountain hike through rainforest. But when the valley opens up, you see 7 cone-shaped houses, Mbaru Niang, clustered on a green patch, often floating above a sea of mist. Before entering, you join a welcoming ceremony with the village elder, a ritual that makes you a guest, not just a tourist. The houses are 5 stories tall, built from palm fibers, and you sleep on mats with the family. Life here is simple, no cell service, limited electricity, just community and coffee plantations. Disconnect from the world, connect with people. We watched kids play, learned about their traditions, and soaked in the peace. Photographers will love the morning mist, an island in the sky. Waking up here, sipping homegrown coffee as the sun burns away the clouds, is pure magic. Rebo is for adventurers seeking deep cultural immersion and a digital detox. It's not luxury, but it's priceless. The beauty of simplicity and community is everywhere. Next, we're off to Indonesia's secret granite beaches. The journey never stops. Ready for the coast? Let's go. Think you've seen Indonesia's best beaches? Belitung Island will change your mind. Off Sumatra's east coast, it's a paradise of white sand, turquoise water, and giant granite boulders, like a prehistoric playground. Tanjung Tinggi Beach is the star, with house-sized boulders and hidden coves. The water's calm, perfect for swimming and paddleboarding. Drone shots here are unreal. White sand, blue water, and massive gray rocks. The best part? You'll have it almost to yourself. We went island hopping with a local fisherman. Tiny, uninhabited islands, epic snorkeling, and a Dutch lighthouse on Lengkuas Island. The coral is vibrant, the fish plentiful, and the sense of discovery is real. Kyolan Lake is another highlight. An old mining pit turned baby blue lake, surrounded by white mineral deposits. Surreal and photogenic. Belitung is easy to reach, affordable, and feels like a world away from the crowds. It's about quiet beaches, stunning landscapes, and the thrill of finding your own paradise. Perfect for families, couples, or anyone needing a real escape. No luxury resorts. Just nature at its best. Next, we're heading to a volcanic wonderland. The adventure isn't over yet. Ready for something out of this world? Let's go. Our final stop, Dieng Plateau, Central Java. A volcanic caldera over 2,000 meters high, it feels like another planet. Misty mountains, bubbling mud pots, and jewel-colored lakes. This is a landscape for explorers. The air is cool, the ground steams, and the energy is ancient. Kawah Sikidang crater field is a highlight. Walk among bubbling mud pools and sulfur vents like Mars on Earth. Talaga Warna, the color lake, shifts from turquoise to green to yellow depending on the light. For the best view, hike Sikunir Hill before dawn. Watch the sun rise over a sea of clouds and volcano peaks. Ancient Hindu temples dot the valley, adding to the mystical vibe. Dieng is for true adventurers, hikers, photographers, and anyone craving dramatic landscapes. It's cold, wild, and unforgettable. A side of Indonesia most never see. From craters to color-changing lakes, this is a geological wonderland. It's the perfect finale to our journey. Proof of Indonesia's mind-blowing diversity. You can go from ocean depths to volcanic heights in one country. Ready to explore for yourself? The adventure is just beginning. Which hidden gem will you choose? Let's wrap it up. Here's your challenge. That's a wrap. 7 of Indonesia's wildest hidden gems, from reefs to volcanoes. This journey proves Indonesia is so much more than Bali. 17,000 islands, endless adventure. The real magic happens when you step off the beaten path. Which place blew your mind? Drop your dream destination in the comments. Hit subscribe, start planning, and make your next trip an adventure. Life's too short for boring vacations. Go find your hidden gem.